Right, we're back at Bloodstock 2015, where I've been joined by three of the guys from Mordred, and it's an absolute privilege, and I mean that from the heart, to have you guys here.
Cool. Glad to be here.
It's just, I mean, without you guys, so many of the bands that followed, shall we say, wouldn't be around. It's just an absolute honour to have you here. And this, I believe, is your first UK festival slot. Is that right?
Yeah, this is the first UK festival
So
ever.
I know what the answer's going to be, but are you looking forward to it? Or?
Absolutely, absolutely. This is the whole trip was geared towards this. We just built the tour around this, so we're really looking forward to it. Sophie Lancaster stage.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, you're on 3 or 4 hours from now anyway, so you've got a bit of time.
17:20.
Yeah, cool. Now, as you alluded to there, I mean, you've not just flying in and flying out. You've built quite a few dates around this performance, haven't you?
Yeah.
How are the ones that you've gone so far, and are you looking forward to the rest of the tour?
Yeah, good. We started off in Dublin. We went up to Scotland, did like 3 dates there, and then we just made our way down to here. We went through. Where else did we play?
Yeah, we got Dublin, London, Aberdeen, Glasgow, all over the place, basically.
Yeah, like this. Not like this.
Easy drive. We had a 13-hour drive. We had a 10-hour drive. We definitely
You've seen a lot of countryside then.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful. Haven't seen a lot of sleep though.
No. Yeah. Well, that's overrated anyway.
Oh yeah. No sleep till Brooklyn.
Yeah. But people keep saying about crowd differences from country to country. Do you see that, or is it more sort of crowds are the same all over?
It's been a long time, but I mean, UK audiences were always the craziest audiences we had. So yeah, I mean, they were always the most energetic and the most animated. So coming back to that is great. Just having that memory, relive itself.
It's common knowledge that the band, took a fair few years off. What felt right about getting back together, and was there a trigger moment, or did it just happen?
It just kind of happened. We got in touch. This guy got in touch with us on Facebook, and I came out from New York to visit, and I was going to play with some high school friends, and I ended up jamming with the guys, in addition, and it just kind of happened naturally, like organically. We just started jamming again, and people said that they were interested, and so we put on an Indiegogo campaign just to talk to the fans and let them know that we were doing stuff. They responded, and we got to tour last year, and we're going to tour again. So
that's it. And so obviously you had a lot of feedback prior that it was going to, this could work again, couldn't it? Brilliant. And that's progressed to getting back into the studio, hasn't it? So how advanced is that now? Is that?
Well, we've got, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 new songs. We'll play one tonight, and we're writing. We're continuing to write. Got a couple new riffs I think that came up with during the tour. It sounded like, So hopefully, in the next 8 or 9 months or something like that, then we'll have a complete album ready to go.
What are you going to aim for? Sort of 10, 11 songs, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, regular album. I think. Yeah. That sounds good. We'll keep that number in mind.
And how about the sound now with this new material? Is there a big jump from the past?
So far, the stuff has been back to basics, back to the roots. It's heavy. It's still kind of groove oriented, but it's definitely on the heavy end, kind of like State of Mind, first record. I don't know what the rest of it's going to be like, but we're just known for experimentation, so kind of wide open, like
whatever feels good to you as well, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just like what's influencing us at the time. We'll just get filtered into the music.
Yeah. And with the live set now, you said you're going to chuck a new one in today.
We're going to do one too.
We've been playing like 4 or 5 normally for the other shows.
Yeah.
But for today it's just kind of hit one.
Well, that's it with the festival, isn't it?
Just
shorter time span.
It's a quick set, so we can consolidate it.
Something I found out when I was doing a bit of research is you've got a competition going to win a guitar. So which
guitar from.
And I think you're announcing the winner sort of at the end of this tour, I think. So.
Yeah. We've been taking I guess raffle, tickets every night, and at the end they'll get an ESP.
Which is pretty neat.
Yeah. Just signed it, so we'll have something to play, something to commemorate the tour from.
Yeah, cool. So I mean, what are your plans for next year now? Then obviously the album, I guess, is going to take priority, and
It's kind of, that's the first order of business, is just getting the record squared away and, living life, doing, work, family, careers, and the music is a part of all of that.
Yeah.
So, once the record happens, probably come back out again and support it, makes sense. One thing follows the other.
yeah. And looking at because I mean you've had so much sort of experience of the music industry. I mean, today as we stand now, do you think it's even more cutthroat than it used to be, or?
I mean, you could just take it now.
Yeah.
You could just take music now and not really, give anything back to it. I don't know. I got a personal pet peeve against that. I just don't think that's. It's craft. It's
I don't even know what the industry is anymore, really. I mean, it used to be a business. Now it's more of a free-for-all kind of. Get in, do it, or perish.
And that's the internet's done so much good, but I mean it's got a hell of a lot of things to answer for as well.
Yeah.
It's a huge changing time right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the music business is just reshaping and being reformed, and I mean, I don't know what it's going to look like coming out the other end of it, but it'd be nice if supporting the artists is a part of that plan.
Which it should be. And we've seen that shift back to vinyl now recent years, haven't we?
That's
So
true.
fingers crossed.
We're going to release vinyl, I think, with this next record.
Yeah, we definitely
But,
try.
yeah.
That seems a really good niche market again now. So.
Man, it's a different sound. It's that analog versus digital. It's not a myth. I mean, for us, it's a difference in the
Like
sound.
holding the record in your hand. I
That's
don't know,
it. You
something
can't
about it,
You just can't beat that, can
Yeah.
you?
I listen to an old Pink Floyd record, and it just sounds different than it does, on the internet or YouTube. It's all compressed, small sounding, and it's different. It's different.
Brilliant. Well, it just remains for me to say thank you very much for your time. I know you're all very busy gentlemen this afternoon before the set, but it's
good.
an absolute honour to have you here, and I truly mean that. And
For us as well.
best of luck later on.
Appreciate it.